What is up, guys? It's your boy Geno, and today is actually Halloween, so I just want to say happy Halloween for the people who celebrate it. Hope you're having a good one and wearing a costume. I actually wore a costume yesterday, and that was actually from Red from ReZero. Yeah, I did it. If you actually want to check the pictures, I posted some in Instagram, so yeah. But anyways, let's just get on to the video. So today we have the Hunters Guild Red Hood chapter 17. Let's just say there's like a huge reveal in this chapter that I kind of didn't see coming, but maybe some people did. But let's find out what happened in this chapter, shall we? We start off with Cinderella and Debonair, like they're talking to each other, and Cinderella begs for help. She wants to stop the mayor for his plans because he wants to destroy the world. And even though they have a huge grudge between them, they still are gonna help Cinderella. We also have Bonkers and Tilty in the background, just hearing their conversation, and they're planning to do something as well. So keep an eye on what they're gonna plan, because I'm sure what they're doing is pretty important. Then we finally get to see Velo, and he is furious. He asks why don't they just get rid of all the werewolves, and in fact they actually tried 7 times, but each time the human race will basically end each time. So I find that very interesting and like very shocked too. But we get the biggest reveal yet. Velu asks like, who's behind this book? Like, is it some kind of god? But no, we find out that this whole thing was the readers. That's right, you guys are the bad guys. So this is kind of like a fourth wall break, kind of, which is, I didn't really expect this. I didn't even think this is where the story was going. So I'm not sure how I feel about this. Let me know your thoughts about the reader being like a bad guy, I guess. So let's see what happens after this. And also, Bellu was very confused of all this, because yeah, I think anyone who tries to explain this kind of thing to like a person in their time and era, they'll probably don't have no idea what you're talking about. Then Red Hood tries to explain how it works. Basically, the reader reads the book and they are live, and the world is like really chaotic because people want to get entertained. And then if book isn't entertaining, then just the gods decide that the world will end. So basically, they have to add all these werewolves monsters around this world just for the readers, you guys, can read it and get entertained, because that's how the book works, is for us to get entertained. So basically it is kind of a fourth wall break. So it's so weird, ain't it? Then we finally find out what this mystery mayor wants to do, and he in fact wants to destroy the world. He doesn't want a happy ending nor tragic. He just don't give a fuck about life, apparently. So I find his way of like thing is like, yeah, he doesn't care about this because he feels like he's a slave, kind of no matter what he does, he still won't be a free person, if that makes sense. So I kind of feel like the mayor, he has a point of like this world, like it's kind of like a matrix, kind of like you're in a world but you can't control it, something like that. But then we get Debonair. Then Debonair flies through the headquarters, and then she throws a huge blast at the mayor, and the mayor doesn't even get a scratch on him. So there's gonna be a super fight coming up in the next chapter. And that was the end of the chapter, guys. So what are your thoughts on the chapter, guys? Did you see the reader being a part of this at all? Because it is true that this book is controlled by, so basically they make the story, and if it's not successful, they basically die. And I feel like there's a lot of foreshadowing here, because if you guys don't know, in the real world, Hunter Guild is actually, well, people are saying that it might get canceled. So it seems like what happening in the world is happening in the book or in the manga. I don't think this was intentional, because there's no way they would have known that their manga will be successful or not. I just find that part kind of odd but cool in a way that happens. But be sure to let me know your theories and like ideas of what's gonna happen next, guys, because I am very curious of what everyone's gonna think or say. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Hunters Guild, because I probably won't post this until like the chapter ends. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.